Hey buddy, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Zeta. So surprisingly, I actually found my way back to right here, because I did go to the Pokemon Center. I healed everyone up, if you remember, they're all dead. And we've edited our team a little, so I got rid of the stupid fire dog, because we already have a fire Pokemon, and I got rid of Off-Screeno, despite how powerful and impressive his level 13 was. So now we have Choker, who's a Hoopa. He's a ghost psychic, very interesting. He's alert to sounds too, so he can actually use those ears, they're not just horns. I can steal their held item. That's actually pretty good. And then I know Wonder Room, Psychic, Shadow Ball, I don't know. So I might keep Choker. It seems a little unfair to have two Psychic Pokemon in my party, but for now, I'm okay with unfair. We can just have a little, I think we'll just keep him kind of as like a backup, just in case. We need some kind of, we meet some kind of horrible enemy. And then just for fun, I threw in Sandile, who likes to relax. That's what you want in a Pokemon. Boost attack after knocking out any Pokemon, okay. And then he's got a bunch of like dark and ground moves, so not too bad. But then basically this circle thing just leads me back to the entrance. I also have a Max Repel on right now because I don't want to deal with all the stupid Pokemon. I should because I really need the levels, but I got frustrated. Actually, I do need to go back in here. Never mind. I don't know why I left. So basically, I don't know what to do about that sinkhole, but we've got to go back and try to find the sinkhole again. I don't think it was up here. This just leads us in this random spot. This is just like the super weird maze of doors. Oh, no, not repel. No, it's fine. We can fight Pokemon. Let's put... Okay, we got level 37, 41, 30. Let's put Panda up in front. Try to get him up a few levels. I guess we can put this guy there, and then Choker will just be our backup, as I said. And this leads absolutely nowhere. I could have sworn this actually led somewhere last time, but apparently this time it's just a dead end. Cool, so... Oh, you know what? That was the item placement. Good, so we went to the place where the item used to be. I'm glad we're already feeling nostalgic after, like, a day. Like, oh man, remember when we used to... Oh, wait, is that the way? Is there, like, another way? Hold up. I'm sensing an alternate path and or a dead end that I think I've already... Yeah, I already explored this. Cool, well, at least we get to fight this Pokemon, whatever it is. We get to fight Sonic the Hedgehog. Awesome. Except, you know, this is before his owners treated him so cruelly that, and covered him in blue food coloring dye. We're going to use a Vital Throw. Vital Throw. He's going to get a Magnitude 10 really quick. No, 9. Don't worry, it was just a Magnitude 9, so it's just going to deal almost all of the damage. Perfect. Don't worry, guys. The next hit will be Magnitude 10. I know you're worried about Sandslash underperforming, but that do not be concerned. I mean, if I hadn't killed him there, that would have been at least a 10, probably a 12 or a 15, seeing as it's the enemy trainer Pokemon. If I were to use Magnitude, it'd probably be about a Magnitude 1. Maybe a Magnitude does not affect this Pokemon because it's such a weak Earthquake. Magnitude slightly shakes up the Pokemon, but other than that, no damage is dealt. It'd probably be about the extent of my ground attack. We're going to use Body Slam. Well, that seems to have worked. I may have crushed the Golbat under my enormously large panda body, which I kind of feel bad about, but kind of like, whatever, you know. I mean, I've always thought Golbat would be more useful as a welcome mat, as opposed to a bat, seeing as bats aren't that really useful, I guess, except for, like, killing things that you don't, like, do they kill, are they helpful? Don't they kill spiders? But spiders are good, right? Spiders kill things you don't want, so maybe bats are terrible. Bats kill the spiders, which should be killing the other things that you don't want in your house. I don't really know. Clearly not a insectologist. But we are back here, and I have a bad feeling. I'm just going to put Sandile in, just because he's not going to get affected by the sandstorms, and we'll see if he can do anything against these Pokemon. Will Sandile be able to withstand the single lone level 30 Diglett? Probably not. I mean, I don't think either will be affected, so I'm going to use Assurance. He's going to throw a Black Comet at me and one-hit me. Oh, no, not one-hit me, actually. Although I think that's a dark move, too, so... Somehow Sandile seems to have the one-up on Diglett. I don't know how. Maybe Diglett's brain has been muddled by years of playing whack-a-mole and things are going horrible. And Sandile's Moxie increase for the next wild Pokemon that's not going to appear Just in case one of them decided to run to Digltt's defense. Okay, I know there's also... I'm not in the right place. Where the... Okay, there's a golden temple here. And... God damn it. So is it just the left one? Or is it going to be both? I'm not... And I guess I'll keep... I want to get Sandile up a couple levels, so I guess we will keep running into these random people. Even though it's a little obnoxious, at least we will... I'm going to use Sand Tomb. Is that going to do any good? No? Well, I mean, it's not going to hit, so it's not going to do any good. And Confusion, just, I guess Sandile, you know, he's kind of an... It did say he was easygoing, so maybe Confusion doesn't really affect him. And he was trapped. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, not going to lie. I mean, he's about to die from Metal Claw. No. Okay. I'm kind of impressed. Sandile might be the new Gyarados of our Pro League, because Gyarados, if you remember, or maybe not, but Gyarados, if you remember, this is unfortunate. Sandile's about to die as okay, I was talking about how good he was, which is why he died. But, yeah, I'll use the next Pokemon. But Gyarados was the guy who, even though he was like 20 levels lower than everything else, somehow still managed to pretty much take out every Pokemon he fought, which was a little ridiculous. And so Sandile looks like he might be that same kind of resilient type. Or I'm making that up and he's going to be terrible, but I'm hoping and praying that the Sand Dark Crocodile will use his easygoing nature to throw his enemies off guard and take everyone out. Okay, so let's quickly revive Sandile. He's funted. And if you are funted, you need to be revived. As the Pokemon game apparently can't say the word fainted. So, you know, few too many syllables for some of the people who play this game. Totally nothing to do with convenience sake if they have multiple status effects. It's totally a literacy issue. Okay, I already went through that one. Let's not go through the same one again. Okay. So can I go to the left? Well, I can't go to the left, technically. I'll run into a wild Pokemon. I meant, can I go to the right of the... What the? It's a Trapnik. Now, I'm almost tempted to catch this thing and use it, but I think I won't because I'll be so entertained by its look that I'll just... I don't know. Hey, look, the Trapnik was trapped. Get it? Wow, I made a pun not even intentionally. But everyone still hates me. I understand that. It's okay. It's okay. You have the right to hate my puns, even if they're not intentional. I don't know what... I really should look at his thing really quick to check what Embargo does. I think we'll be able to kill Trapnik. Theoretically. Although I don't think Sand Tomb's really doing... Oh, there we go. Never mind. Sand Tomb might... Okay, he's biting. I'm assuring. Everyone's just using weird, like, adjective descripting moves, which shouldn't actually do anything to your stats, but I guess they do in this game. Okay, let me just check his stats. Sandile. The mighty Sandile. I can't tell if that's a pun of, like, a play on words of Sundial, or... I think it's just Sand and Crocodile. So what does Embargo do? Okay, Sand Tomb is 35. Assurance is 50. The target has already taken some damage in the same turn. Okay, that's pretty good. Mud Slap, that's obnoxious. Embargo. Oh, okay. So I guess I just can... If... that's probably going to be most useful if an Elite Four person is just going to keep healing their Pokemon. I can just be like, screw you, and then I'll use Embargo. I mean, they'll still kill Sandile, probably, but I'll have gotten off one final Embargo just to annoy the hell out of them. Okay, seriously? That's not the way we're going. Well, this episode's going to be me running back and forth in the desert, and, yeah, that'll be great. Rhyhorn also looks like a Pokemon I would use, and would be kind of cool, but I think we'll just try to kill him with Sandile. Or not. Never mind. I think this Sandstorm's just fucking up the Pokemon's attacks. They don't know what's going on anymore. They're like, I'm just gonna throw this that way, even though I have no idea where the actual Okay. So, super effective, but did like a quarter of the health, and that was normal effective, but did way more than half. I have a bad feeling Sandile's about to die here. I'm hoping, but I feel like Rhyhorn might just have a lot of defense. That's a possibility in this situation. He's still getting hurt by Sand Tomb. Okay, there's a chance. If he makes a stupid move here, or if I get a critical, I could catch Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn's rock, right? Interesting. You know, I might just catch Rhyhorn right now just to have options later in case... You know, because there are a lot of Pokemon in my party I'm just ready to abandon. Radio? I mean, Radio's cool, but I have no idea, like... I'm just confused by Radio, truthfully. Like, he's got bug moves, he's got sight. No one knows what kind of moves he's got, so we just, like... I may abandon him out of confusion and just general angriness at knowing nothing about him. Well, we got a Rhyhorn, just in case we need a Rhyhorn. I guess I could look up the stats of Rhyhorn to see how good he is. I should probably also look up the stats of the Sand Crocodile I'm trying to... But nickname. Boy, we're gonna call you Rockmon. What an original name, and I don't know why I split up Rockmon into 2 words, but I did, because that's apparently the new standard for naming Pokemon. Okay, seriously, can I get in this tomb? The Quake opened a sinkhole. Cool. So, is there any way to get through? Okay, first of all, I really want to use him. Well, the game might force me to use a Max Repel if it's going to do this much. I really want to use a Max Repel. There's a Marowak. All sorts of cool Pokemon. Also, I didn't actually heal. What's-his-face? It's a Bonemerang. Get it? Because no one likes Marowak?